Hey, I'm Decathlon Gamer, and this is the Road to the Record weekly review special for week 20 of competition. This week, I scored 1,418 points within the competition, just shy of last week's best round score of 1,482, but I did manage to raise my virtual best score up over 2,000 for the first time, bringing it to 2,079, more than 100 points better than last week's total. Looking at each of the 10 games individually, we begin with Football Manager 2018, and I am just 2 points shy of last season's record total of 126 with 124 points this week, and it's still very early in the season. In Stellaris, I have 54 points yet again. Minecraft score remains at 275. And Draft Day College Basketball 2017, I ended the season with a new record, quite a bit higher than the previous one, almost 50 points higher, with a score of 220, and found promotion yet again for the team. In Crusader Kings 2, big development after the long lifespan of my main character, who had been my leader since the age of 2. He finally passed away, and I added 51 points to my total, raising it from 30 to 81 points this week, also setting the record there. And in 7 Days to Die, I reached the quarter century mark, bringing the total to 250, getting a couple nights more survived from the last episode. And in Motorsport Manager, solid season continues with 94 points and plenty of season left to play. Lots of races to earn more points for the team. We could definitely see my personal best finally be broken this season. In Europa Universalis 4, point total did remain the same at 220 as I slipped back outside of the top 10. But there are good things to come as I'm finding some stability in there, and I definitely think I can at least be on the outside edge of the top 10 for quite some time to come, unless something goes horribly wrong. And in Factorio, this was where the point drop-off happened from a week ago, as my first ever speedrun ended at 450 points last week, ending without victory, as I ran out of time. But this week I got off to an excellent start, quickly grabbing 100 points through just the first episode. And in Pro Cycling Manager 2017, the second season where I made the jump all the way up to the World Tour level, though I'm not racing there, I'm doing Pro Continental races. I'm racing against other World Tour teams and some of their medium to somewhat upper level riders who are a bit out of my league at this point, so I still have yet to score any points on the season, but that total of 46 shouldn't be that hard to top based on where I'm racing, if I'm able to grab some points at some point during the season. But once again, that's 1,418 points this week, just shy of my best round, but I did raise that virtual best up over 2,000 for the first time, so there's a nice little landmark that I hit. If you are curious about my scores and how I tabulate those scores, be sure to check out my new channel intro and score explanation video on my channel that I just posted this past week. That explains how each of those 10 games are broken down in a lot more detail than I'm able to get into on these weekly review episodes. But that's going to do it for this week. Tune in again next week as I go through week 21 of competition. Bye for now.